Hello, everyone. Hello, can you hear me? Can you listen to me?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for your attention. And today is the first class of the social IT where. So my name is Jung Kim, and I'm at Korea University Electrical Engineering. Since this is the first class, I would like to introduce our syllabus and course introduction. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen for the syllabus sharing. So here, we are here, and here we have social ITware, and then this is our syllabus. So today, I will gonna make an introduction to this syllabus, and then we will gonna have some Q&A. Okay, the title of this class is Social ITware. This lecture is by English, and every Tuesday 5 to 6. It means 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. we're gonna have this class. Okay, and if you want to if you want to ask me something, or if you have anything to talk with me, then please send me an email. My email address is korea@korea.ac.kr. And if you want to know more details about myself, then you can drop by my website here. And my office is Engineering Building 214. So if you have anything to talk with me, just drop by, then we can have some discussion. So official meeting time will be Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. So if you have anything to talk with me, send me an email first, and then you can make an arrangement for the appointment, and then we can have a discussion on Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning, 8 a.m. Here you can see my phone number. So if you have anything to talk to me, then just send me a text there first. Then we can make a discussion about that. This class is face-to-face. That's why we have to have face-to-face meeting. But if for all of you guys are agree with that, then we can have an online class. So we're gonna do survey about that soon. In addition to that, even though we are doing face-to-face meeting during this class, and then we have 2-week online class in the early of this month. That's why we have online meeting by next week. Okay, and then we have some assignments during this class. So this one means our grading criteria. Okay, so I'm not sure whether, yeah, okay. So here you can see the grading policy. So we have some irregular assignment that would be 50 points, and we have midterm assignment that would be 20 points. We have final assignment, there will be 20 points, and participation will be 10 points. And then entirely you're gonna have 100 points about that. And this course is for graduate level deep learning and deep reinforcement learning algorithms and applications. So we're gonna talk about this one, okay? So first of all, we're gonna review the research for reinforcement learning, and then we're gonna review the research for deep learning. And then we have paper reading and discussions. And then there is no textbook about that. I will gonna make a lecture, and then I'm gonna provide some papers you have to read, and you have to make a presentation. So we're gonna have that kinds of the assignments. That's why we don't need textbook in this class. Okay, so our assignment will be paper summary and report, and the lecture summary. Okay, so this is the weekly schedule for the class. So for the first week today, we have lecture introduction. So this is kinds of the lecture introduction. We're gonna have this one. And then next week, I would like to let you know what is the deep learning basics. This is quite introductory class, so you don't need to worry about too much. Just enjoy, and it'll be enough. And then the next week, we will gonna talk about deep reinforcement learning, and then we're gonna talk about some applications. We're gonna make lectures. We're gonna have the lectures about that. So some of the lectures will be invited speakers by the other university professors. That's why those video or lecture slide will be shared over online. Okay. And then we're gonna have midterm assignment here. and then I will provide some papers that you have to read, and you have to read the papers and you have to make a summary, and then you have to submit them into our Blackboard system, okay? So those kinds of paper reading and summary will be given right after midterm exam period, okay? So these summary reports, those will be here 50-point assignment. We have midterm final 20 points for each, and participation will be 10 points, okay? So if you submit all the required document in on time, then you're gonna have 10 points in participation. Otherwise, you have some kinds of the reduction in this participation. Okay, so this is the end of lab introduction. And if you have any questions, please let me know. No questions? Everything is fine? No questions? Okay, then if you have no questions, then this is the end of the lab introduction. That's why from next week, we're gonna meet all together with the lectures for deep learning basics, okay? So that'll be the next lecture for us. No more questions? Really? No questions? Hansu, do you have any questions? Who else?
Which of assignment that we have then?
The paper presentation, video, uploading, and summary for the other paper presentations. It means that Hyunsu, you have to make a video paper presentation by yourself. And then if you have another paper assignment for the other, if you listen to the other guy's presentation, then you have to make a summary note and you have to submit it by own time. So that is the assignment, what you have to do.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have some questions in chatting box. I'm gonna answer to you one by one. And first of all, if I cannot attend the offline class 1 or 2 times, do I have 10-point attendance? So it is not possible then. If you want to compensate the absent of this class, then you have to let me know before the class. Then I will take care of that. If you have some issues, you have some presentation in company, you have a presentation in international conference, you have a lot of issues about that. So in that case, just let me know before the class, then I will take care about that. Okay, but without any notice, if you miss the class, then you will get some reduction for the attendance. Okay, you understand that? So if you have any questions during the class, then you can ask me Korean. If you are Korean students, then if you have any questions, then you can ask in Korean. Then I will translate the Korean sentence into English at first, and then I will repeat in English again, and then I will answer to you in Korean and English both. So for the questions or Q&A, you don't need to worry about the Korean. Just use Korean if you want to do that. Okay? Yeah. 감사합니다. Yeah, thank you so much about that. So actually, in general, during the lectures in graduate level or undergraduate level classes, I usually use both of Korean and English in general. However, in this semester, I would like to use only English as much as possible. So I would like to do that. So if you miss some concept idea, if you cannot understand something, just let me know. Just ask me in Korean. Then I will repeat in Korean in that case. Okay. So what I want to say is that I would like to try to use only English, but I can answer to you in Korean. That's why if you cannot understand what's going on, then just ask me in Korean. Then I can answer to you in Korean. So any questions? 무슨 말, 이번 학기는 웬만하면 한번 영어를 한번 다 써보게요. 제가 그동안 영어랑 한글이랑 같이 쓰거든요, 항상. 근데 이번에는 그냥 영어로 다 해보고 여러분이 이해가 안 돼서 뭐 한글로 채팅이나 뭐 물어보신다면 그러면 그땐 제가 한글로 설명을 드릴게요. 제 영어의 잘못이라, 저의 영어의 잘못이라, 뭐 여러분의 영어는 죄가 없습니다. 저의 영어의 잘못이니까 질문을 하면 제가 그거를 한글로 대답을 해드리겠습니다. 하지만 기본적으로 영어로 강의를 할 겁니다, 이번엔. Any questions? No more questions? Okay, thank you very much for all of you guys. Then I will let you know, we're gonna meet all together next week with deep learning basics. In addition to that, in the end of the class, I will post this recorded video in our YouTube channel. So you can drop by the link if you want to review everything. In addition to that, today I'm gonna make an open chatting room in Kakao chatting box. So I'll make a Kakao chatting room. So please join the Kakao chatting room if you want to have a real-time discussion about this class. Okay. So in the end of class, within 1 hour, I will post this lecture video in our Blackboard and share with our open chatting box, open chatting room. So I'm gonna make open chatting room in 1 hour as well. Thank you and see you all together next week. Thank you.